All right, y'all, this week, 1792. It's the foolproof. Okay, so the 1792 foolproof, man. So I did the regular 1792 small batch, which I thought was good. I think it punched above its weight class. I had the 1792 bottled in bond, which I wasn't that impressed with, but watch that video. You'll get the full rundown on that. So I figured just to be thorough, might as well finish up with the 1792 foolproof. I think this won an award a couple years ago for one of the best whiskeys. I don't really believe in awards because it's like, you're depending on somebody else's opinion. I like to depend on my own opinion. That's why I buy my own bottles so I can speak intelligently about it and do that for you. So 1792 foolproof. Let's go ahead and pop the cork on here. All right, and I'll go ahead and pour out a little bit here. So this is coming in at like 127 proof, somewhere in that vicinity. The exact amount I'll put in the description if you care about that. And the reason why I bought this bottle is I wanted to see specifically what somebody thinks is the best bourbon in the world. Okay, so let's go ahead and let that open up. Spin this around. I'll try to give you color. You know how I do, the back of my hand color shot. Color is not that dark overall. The 1792 Distillery, there's a lot of them. I think I want to try the sweet wheat just because I'm curious to see how they do with like a non-rye bourbon, because most of the 1792s have a lot of, extra rye, that rye punch. So curious to see, if they were trying to do like a maker's mark, how that would come out. So curious. Got to get that one. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and tell you about this one. Let's go in for the nose here. Okay, so the nose on here is good. Standard bourbon notes. Caramel. For it to be 127 proof, not getting a lot of ethanol overall on here. Also, full disclosure, because of my experience with these high proof bourbons, this is a bottle where I had took the cap off of this for 2 weeks just to let it get some air, because a lot of times when you first pull the cork on these high proof ones, I mean, the neck pour, you don't really get a good taste of it because it's just heat. So I wanted to save your time and just give it a good shot about what it's going to taste like probably when you first open. So that's why I did that. So it's been open for 2 weeks. Yeah, the nose is good. This to me smells like it's ready to drink. Legs. This is interesting because I recently had the Bookers that I opened for the first time. And I can tell you, I think the legs on the Bookers are way better. And I think the Bookers was darker than this. Not sure if that means anything, but it's just something that you notice since that Bookers I had and these are pretty much the same proof. It just goes to show you they do something different on aging. Let's go and go for the taste. Interesting. First thing that stands out for me is the palate. Goes down smooth. I hate that word smooth, but this one let me just make sure I got this right. 62.5 alcohol by volume. That is 125 proof. So for 125 proof, man, this goes down easy. If y'all know, I'm a big fan of Wild Turkey, that rare breed. I think them rare breeds are 116 proof. I can tell you this goes down a lot easier than that 116 proof rare breed. I can also tell you it goes down smoother than, from what I remember, the Bookers, the 2020-103, which is saying something. Let me go ahead and give it one more. Yeah, good. It's everything I liked about the 1792, the regular small batch, just amplified. Okay, this is something I can deal with. I got to go back and look and see how much I paid for this. I know I only pay retail, right? So whatever it was, that's how much I paid for this. But yeah. All right, so in summary, this is what I got here. The 1792, full proof, 125 proof. I think where it shines at is the palate. You get a lot of good bourbon notes, kind of sweet. I don't get as much rye as I get in here off the regular 1792, which is different. Either that or I'm just used to it. My tongue is still tingling. Got a good tongue tingle, but it goes down a lot smoother. It drinks under its proof for sure. I think the finish is pretty short, which is surprising, but I mean, all around, solid. I'm looking forward to spending time with this one because I think that this is going to be one of my favorites. Now I'm thinking to myself, I think when I got this, it might have been 50 or 60 bucks or something. But yeah, whatever the retail price was, I would say, and again, just off the neck pour. If you guys watch me, you know I don't say that a lot. Off the neck pour, I think this is undervalued. So if you can find one of these, grab them for sure. I'll be back with the long-term review. After I'm done with it, I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, $17.92, full proof. You guys got a winner. Dark Spirits, salute y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out. See you on the next video.